Played out to the left flank. Played in early. And that should get the job done. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Gallagher. And he's in on goal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gets into some space. And he lines up. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And it's in. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
37 minutes is number 90.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Zerbin is in a really good position out wide.
Zerbin.
Van Dijk. Messi.
Parang begitu.
And it's Camavinga. And it's Nakamura. Now it's Haaland. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now this could be a chance. He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just been... He's gone for goal!
Wow.
And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Camavinga. Gallagher. Nakamura. Haaland. And the ball is out of play. Camavinga. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bullish header! Really well taken goal. Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close.
Wow.
That was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Tries to pass it through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Played into the box. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's a spark, trying to light fires everywhere, so it's time to snuff him out.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Threads one in. Great chance! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Number 90.
Cremona take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Cerezo Osaka really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gallagher. Just about up to 75 minutes. Here's Haaland. Clipped into space. And this is Messi.
Substitutions taking place.
Cremona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change. Cerezo Osaka really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's a pretty loose pass, and it's Vardy. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And this is Vardy. Vardy!
Oh, Vardy.
Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
The goal scorer.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Cremona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Vardy has it out wide and in space. Vardy. He is just caressing the ball.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Ball driven towards the far post. Added time is
Pardon
up,
me.
and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end.
Cukup, guys. Sunsuke Nakamura. Sunsuke Nakamura. Mori. Kanan ada.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kubo has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, it's a very tasty skill set, isn't it? His balance, his control, allied with searing pace, and it's going to make him a star for this team potentially. He's the kind of player who can create a chance out of nothing, and a little drop of the shoulder leaves defenders in his wake.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Camavinga! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! France! And France are in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
So legend.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. He's in a great position here. Nakamura showing good feet. Hernandez wins the duel this time.
Japan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Endo. And they're back on the ball again. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Kubo. Camavinga. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He is, there's the header!
Whoa!
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Has a look and place it forward. Doué, can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Kubo. Camavinga.
Japan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Olise. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Olise. Great ball, and he's in here. Camavinga! And kept out by the
Camavinga.
most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Olise with the short one. Good ball, good take.
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
It's loose and there's a race for the
2
ball.
minutes has been indicated.
Can he finish? And that's it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. And there's the end of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Japan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we are back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And he's been shifted off it. Chouameni. And it's Camavinga. And here's Thuram.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a throw. Hernandez. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Hernandez looking to play it into the box.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace. France clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And it's Kubo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now the cross. Camavinga. And Hernandez. In with the challenge. That's the throw. Ball's out once more. He's had it taken off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, chance for a shot! Saliba. Doué. Looking to play him in. And the through ball. He's found the way through. Opts to play it back. Defending of the desperate variety. Kubo. Now it's Nakamura. That's been slipped through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Shot, surely! Oh, it's hit the post! Yes, it's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 17. Substitution for France. Number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Great vision.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's Dembele! Dembele! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Japan perhaps ended up... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Goes for a shot! Goal! Japan! The ideal start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Japan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Now, can they get him away? And the pass is intercepted. Now there's a fine ball. That has not gone well. And here's Nakamura. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well.
Goes for the shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Eze. He's through here. Ito calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that. And now they can clear their lines. Foden. Japan now seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's picked his way through. And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Japan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Kubo. Japan finding their passes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Swings it across. Oh, what a climb! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with the passes.
Just eases him off the ball. It's a lovely, neat pass. And he's intervened well there. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Endo.
Japan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Ended up in no man's land. It's a sharp pass. Nakamura gets into some space. Has a look up and drives it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Great ball, and he's in here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
This possibly the last play of the half. Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to start. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Japan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Japan carrying a 1-goal lead. Takes a shot! He scored! England are back in business! There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Minutes is number 10.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot!
Bangke.
Goal, England! And the comeback is complete. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
England take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team...
It's Nakamura! Brilliant from Nakamura! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So, Kubo! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
He looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Who saw this coming? Japan have dragged it back at the last. And here's Kubo. And that is out of play. That's an imaginative pass. Gordon looking to run onto it. It is a corner. They've played it short. Japan have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked out the run. Shot, shoots! Goal! Japan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous anything that close to the frame of the goal. 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Japan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Can he latch on to this? And he's in on goal. It's Nakamura! It's a loose. In he goes again. He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Nakamura. Nakamura! He's done very well to get to that.
Nakamura is offering a wry smile there.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Saka. He won't be happy with that one. Kubo. Nakamura. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Played out to the left flank. That's a shade optimistic. Time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Torsby. Ah, 10. Apalagi kan ini. Murah. Kesini Nesta kan mantap itu. Gimana ya? Yes. Itali, Spanyol, Inggris, Jepang. MU saya. Inggris lah enggak. Inggris aja. King MU aja. King MU lah. Ya. Tali. Ada ya. Dapur enggak? V. MU sih banyak. Liverpool lah. Ini yang mana?
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes?
Inggris.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running.
Yildiz makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him? Well, he's got the pace, Peter, and he knows exactly how to make the right use of it. His movement's intelligent, and his ball control's excellent too. So he's going to be probing for gaps in that defence all game, and if he finds one, watch out.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's Openda. Now it's Vlahovic. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good alertness. Now it's Batistuta. Martinez receives it in a good position here. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Barella. Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Thuram. Vlahovic! Vlahovic! Mateus knocks it into space. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Martinez.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now this could be a chance. Out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. He's got all. He will be livid with himself.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
McKennie. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Barella. Now it's Martinez. Looking for options for movement. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. This to go one up. And he's kept it out. No, he's missed it!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Barella! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Lobotka. Yildiz. Oh, super find.
There will be
Martinez.
added time.
That is ended up in no man's land. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Anyone appearing intoxicated
Let's look back on the first 45 minutes.
will be removed.
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution for Milan. Number 21. Lautaro Martinez. Coming on the field.
Here we go again then.
Number 9.
So neither side has yet broken through.
Substitution in progress.
Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milan have reclaimed it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, he's found support out wide. Vlahovic, big header! That's a half-decent try. Barella, probing pass, and that could set him on his way. And that's put paid to a promising move. And they've got a throw. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, good spread. Now it's Openda, and his chance! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Aduh.
And the ball is out of play. Tomori picks it up from the goal kick. Just about up to 75 minutes. Tries to get it clear. It's a throw-in. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he get it through? Batistuta! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
So nothing between them.
Hello, bro.
And we are in for extra time.
Yes, upgraded.
Yeah,
Be
neither
patient.
side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly
Hello,
aren't
upgraded.
showing any
Where do you come
signs of
from?
easing off, so
Quick announcement.
remain optimistic.
Where do you come from, bro?
A little lost today.
So a brief
Please
breather
look at the screen
and
for
then
information
extra
on
time.
how to find your way around this stadium.
Where do you come from, bro?
Substitution for Milan, number 27, Serginho. Number 23.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
14, Modric.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And surely that has won the day!
Oh, oh, apa anjir? 70. Aku edit. Ya, ini gua. Aku edit. Use saja. Ya. Keburu aja aku ya. Makan dulu lah. Do you anyone wanna play? Anyone wanna play, guys? Play together just for fun. Friendly match. Okay, let's be patient. Let's play. Sama 18. Wait. Ah, who is this? Not you? Ah, who is this? Why someone join? Tell me your name account, bro. Tell me your name account in football. Okay, let's him play. But just waiting one game. I will everyone game finish. Change the other friend. Okay, alright. Change everyone game finish. Change new friends, other friends. Give the chance time. Nope. Thank you. I hope you can understand. Apu edits. Where do you come from? Apu edit. I don't know before. I'm sorry, man.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Maguire has been sent off, just to confirm, it was a straight red.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Ah, shit, man.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation.
Coming on to replace him is number 3, Voigt.
Stojkovic! And that is great goalkeeping.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Played out to the right. Hops for safety.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Vitz. Now it's Haaland. That is a great kick out. Takes a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Manchester United do look happy to keep things simple here, Jim. Hit the byline and get it in the box.
Well, they've certainly got the players for it, Peter. When you've got guys who can whip them in like that, you want to be giving it to them as much as you can.
There's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Over to the left. Haaland. Beckham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw. And that is expertly dealt with. Roberto Carlos gets it clear. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Chance, surely! It's there! The breakthrough strike! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
After 30 minutes is number 21.
A 1-0 lead established.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Vinicius Junior just eases him off the ball. Manchester United can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk. And Mateus. Beckham.
Such good technique.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Vitz. Raul. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
He rises! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Serginho. It's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. This looks promising. Chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Great chance! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Stojkovic is being told in no uncertain terms. He's had a shot! Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pass is just off target.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just...
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's missed, but not by that far.
Beckham is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vinicius Junior had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he...
And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! They've done it! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Real chance! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Foyt gets it away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mateus. He's a sharp little ball here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. He's looking wide.
There will be 5 minutes
It's
added
a
time.
jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done. Oh no, this does not look good. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Haaland. Nicely spread. He's in space and looking for options. Across it goes. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and...
Mosta. Mosta. Siapa pemain ini? Ya. Keren. Oh, nggak ada. Coba. Cek MU. Siapa ya? Ini sini gini. Dennis Irwin. Link up tuh enggak ya? Full MU saya baca. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Bisa ini sih. 250. Apa itu? Mulu anjir. Oh, Trevor. Double F. Ayo. Oh, Trevor 2. Enggak Inggris aja. Inggris aja. Inggris. Declan Rice. Well back. Can. Yes, bro.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Timber attempts a clearance. And it's Scholes. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Looking tidy in possession here. Scholes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckham. It's a good run down the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So it is still 0-0. Scholes. And it's Scholes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Scholes is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Van Dijk gets it away. Ball is over the line. Good-looking ball. And here's Welbeck. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
So their 4th corner of the game. That's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Gravenberg calmly anticipates. Now that's well seen too. Maguire. Now it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Simons.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Welbeck. Well, they could break here. Great vision. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Depay. Has a shot! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
The Netherlands are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's managed to get rid. Right card with the clearance. He's having a go. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Van der Ven looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's managed to gift it back.
There will be 3 minutes
Bellingham.
added time.
And this is Welbeck. And this is Kane. And he's there to make the challenge. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not be about the disappointer. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Off aja.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 19, Justin Kluivert. Number
Here we go
11,
again.
Memphis.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Reinders.
Somewhat off target. Scholes. Beckham. Oh, this is Beckham!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And it's Beckham. That ball looks a good shot, surely! Off the post. It's in! England are back in business. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's looking wide. A heavy challenge. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's hoisted clear. Right card, little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And this is Kane. He's picked his way through. Kane had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And this is Kane. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gravenberg with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's searched. There's the shot! Brilliant from Weghorst! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
The goal
And
scorer
they're
for
back in
Netherlands
front.
After 74
Any thoughts on the goal?
minutes is
I love the
Number
technique in that
25.
finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
number 7.
The Netherlands get themselves into the lead.
To replace him
Well, it's
is
great commitment
number
on show
5.
here. They'll be hoping
Finance.
now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And a chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and
Number
it's applause
37,
all around us here.
Van de Ven.
It might
Coming on
not
the
be such
field
a
is
bad idea playing
number
this short
2,
and into feet.
Ake.
Yeah, they need to be
Substitution
thinking
in
it's...
progress.
He's got full! Yes! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that
After
one.
82 minutes is number 18, Danny Welbeck.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Yehi. Palmer. It's Gallagher.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try.
Weghorst. Now shapes to shoot!
Goblok banget lah.
Oh, that's
Kemana ketiga?
incredible! And that may just
Lama
do
banget
it.
kan.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
6
The Netherlands
minutes has been
take what
indicated.
looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's a key interception. It's out of play for a goal kick. We are into stoppage time. That's that, the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and you might argue to the contrary.
Inggris lah. Berpeluang Inggris ya. Keren aja. Yes. Hi, welcome guys. Wait, wait. Mana tadi aja. Sembilan sana. Sama diam. Lama. Aduh. Mah punya buyar. Kislang kabur lang kapiwa. Nya na kayang. Terus mah. Oh. Anjir capek lah ya 2 jam saya. Ya, cekar.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Now it's Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Molina. Not the most accurate pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's not got that quite right.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Saka. And it's Beckham. Knocks it into space. Otamendi. Messi. Martinez. And he's running through. Caresses it through. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Batistuta going about things with real menace. Davis. It's Saka. Beckham. Davis. England have a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Romero, McAllister, and it's Messi. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. To Messi, McAllister, and Molina, and it's Otamendi. Romero. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Scholes. Now it's Kane. England looking to pass their way through. Saka. And it's Beckham. Tries to play it through. Saka receives it in a wide position.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckham. Cross flung in towards the middle. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the keeper beats it away. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Just a quick reminder
After
today,
45 minutes,
please
it
refrain
is still
from talking
goalless.
outside
A
of this
change perhaps
stadium.
after
Thank you very
half-time.
much for your cooperation.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now it's Batistuta. England needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Yes, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Could be danger here. Now the delivery. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Terjadi.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He is starved of space and time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Batistuta, and the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he skips past his man. Drives it in. It is a corner, good chance. Definitely not one of his best. Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Damian. Zappacosta. Zappacosta making good progress on the right-hand side. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Thuram. DiMarco has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Short changes him with that pass. Mateus threads one in. Not the most accurate pass. Looking to play him in. Çalhanoğlu. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Zappacosta. And it's Stefan de Vrij. DiMarco. And Mateus. Donadoni. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Could be danger here. He is through here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he rises! It's a goal! The breakthrough strike! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
21.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done. Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Out of play for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Engages and forces him off the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
In towards the back stick.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bastoni. Donatoni.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Stood up well to him there. Knocks it into space.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's been cut out, well played. Schneider stood his ground strongly. Nicely aimed pass. Inter Milan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kvaratskhelia. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And it's Serginho. Crossed in once more. Bastoni clears it away. He's found some... Mateus! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that is the last effort of the game.
And if
Inter
you do
Milan
have a chance
can
today, please
celebrate
take some
now.
time out to
They
give
have...
Main susah. Dulu coy. Yang tinggi sih ya. 6. Lan Pedro pendek ya. Berkemana? 90 lah. Ciri kayak Alan Cerif De Jong. Alan Cerif ya. Ciri main tinggi tuh. Dua meter sih ya. Oh, dan jauh. Paul Onuachu. 2 meter kira. Nah, penting kok. Dia 2 meter lah Roma. Yes. Karo. Kiri ya. Satu sama lima sembilan. Nuacul lah kan. Tadi ada yang satu sama tiga aja. Siapa? Betul sih. Apa? Sundul Jawa Jaya. Aku ambil udah fake ajar kue. Lah. Ya. Bulan saja. Apa? Maju. Papel is good. Satu. Maju lah. Mundur aja. Ada luka teman aja. Bantu lagi menyerang bayangan tak? Ah. Endometer salah. Wah. Tolu akadore. Satu. Ya kepada. Kepada tinggi deh. Jangkar juga. Beckham. Satu. Diouf. Ah, enggak. Jangkarnya maju saya. Liga atas loh. 6. Onuachu. Sundulan tapi mah ya. Mantap aja. Duluan. Aduh, siapa ya? Renzo Luka. Yes, ya aja. Nah, tetap aja. Enggak aja lah. Nah, lawan Ninja. Aduh, sakit lo jaga ya. Gua. Parah sudah lucu. 100 kelas ini sih. Alan murah. Oh. Semua ya. Kan terus nulan ya.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Against Manchester United.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because...
Luka! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order, and that's got him off to a flyer.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
5 minutes is number 20.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Pedri. Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? Doku gets into a good position. Pedri. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Doku. And it's played in here. Pedri. Hakimi. That'll be a throw-in. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Pass somewhat off target.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's in space and looking for options.
Manchester United really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Doku. And it's Hakimi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
In towards the back stick. Climbs up big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against. Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Messi. Van Nistelrooy is having a shot! Decent enough try. And we have our very first corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Doku. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Hangs one in, and the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's Messi. And this is Van Nistelrooy. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're underway again. Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. Doku picks it up out wide. Played into the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
McAllister.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's going for goal! It's bounced back off the post. He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Beckham. And that's aimed into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And he's only too happy to take that back. McAllister. Looking for options for movement. A good take in a good area. And that has been clubbed away. Beckham. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Beckham. He's found a way past. He's shifting through the gears here. He'll try to keep this alive. Cleared without hesitation. Messi. Beckham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that is expertly dealt with. Khan gets it away. Nicely spread. Now it's Beckham, looking for the run. Can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's claimed by the keeper.
Substitution for Lyon. Number 8, Pedri.
Lyon can make their change now with a break in play.
Field. Number 13, Memphis. Number 14, Leon Goretzka.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Zanetti. Scholes promptly onto that, and that is that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Nice looking ball. Schuler cuts up. And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of...
Cancel ya. Dulu berada. Delapan anjir tersek. Tolu Arakadore. Tenangan lah. Anjir. Kekuatan mah. Oke. Sepatu. Nah, 9 anjir. Koles. Wickham umpan. Oi. Kampan. Bola. Kamu tuh ya eksekusi bola mati sama umpan lah enggak. Nambah ya, Cak. Penyelesaian apa? Dribble. Pan. Oh. Ngeri. Kamu. Oi. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Ahmed. Hello, Ahmed. Merah become apa ya? Anjir ngeri. Menuju berapa? 109. Tapi 109. Koles sebenarnya ikutan tendangannya. Kedua aja. Satu sampai. Halan, Mbak. Toru. Mana aja formasi ya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Ya.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal scoring...
Oh, he's been great chance! Goal! Manchester United! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great
Terlihat.
confidence.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Adama Traore. Traore's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Beckham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now it's Rice. Schuller tries to clear. Adama Traore. Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And across, he's got tall. And it's in. They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the ball won't be abused.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
It's a promising position. Schuller deals with that comfortably. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the shot! And that was very necessary. Kubasi. That is ended up in no man's land. Haaland tries to play it through. Played out to the right. There's a sharp little ball here. Crossed into the middle. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Van Dijk. Scholes. Looking for the run. Oh, Red, nice interception. Schuller. And it's Beckham. And it's Beckham. And it's Adama Traore.
Added time.
And he's whipped it across. Khan deals with that nice and simple. There's the whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. There's the start of the second half. Serginho might be to shoots. They've done it. The second half off to a spectacular start. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Strokes it back. McAllister. Looking to play him in. And this is Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Maguire. Beckham. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Maguire clears it away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Big header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It looks a good ball through. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. 75 minutes played. Scholes. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's found support out wide.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Habis stamina, Cok.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Beckham. Luka. Played out towards the right wing. Played in deep. And it's claimed by the keeper. Rice. Looking for options for movement. Hakimi cuts out the pass, aims beyond the defence. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Pass somewhat off target. We are into overtime. Maguire. And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows to...
Semen perlu noju. Anjay. Yang bola aku juga. Sial ya. Mama. Coba kau lihat. Masih belajar gocek. Masih belajar gocek.
Manchester United can almost taste it.
Hello, everybody,
They don't
and
need to seal
welcome
the
to
deal here
today's
and now, of
match.
course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Manchester United cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Now it's Neymar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ball is over the line. Beckham elects to cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pertahanan.
Back to the keeper it goes. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to play it through. Deep cross. Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Adama Traore. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Scholes with the clearance. Manchester United are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Adama Traore threads one in. Now it's Beckham. Beckham. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Beckham, the regular corner taker. Has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Beckham. Cross goes in there. And that has been knocked clear.
Well,
a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Stanisic tries to pass it through. Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Neymar, and it's Neymar. Can he finish?
Anjir.
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone...
I'm fine, bro. How about you?
It really is the ideal tonic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking
How about
into
you,
a
bro?
sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And we've reached half-time.
The Banzo boy.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Goes for a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Cross from Hakimi, punched away. And a chance! It's a goal! They have done it. They are level. You raise your game and we raise ours. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Adama Traore. And he's whipped it across. Climbs up big. That's another chance. Goal! Manchester United! They have turned it round and they are celebrating. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Crossed into the box. Stoll takes a shot.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely aimed pass. Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Azar. Now the ball's gone astray. And he's lost his man here. He's found some space. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Ah, shit, man.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substitution.
So this to restore parity. That is some save from Khan. Hakimi attempts a clearance.
Melbourne City really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. I think we're just about done here. Manchester United finding their passes.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
Great vision. Great defending, strong and determined. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Weghorst. Weghorst! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So that's it. It is all over.
The Steve
A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Goyang loncat. Aduh. Ih, kocak anjir. Kada. Lucu lah. Philips sih. Nah. Nah. Lanjut. Jalan. Duh habis. Nah. Doyan loncat, doyan loncat.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important.
Nathan, hello.
And yet this game feels
Hello Nathan, welcome Nathan.
It is crucial, imperative that the team
Guess what?
harboring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here.
Are you still here?
It's all
I'm sorry.
up very nice.
Try custom for increase players level.
Now the game itself. As you can see, we've already started.
Hello Nathan. Good afternoon. Guess what?
What a throw.
Haha.
Cross goes in there.
Haha.
And the ball is out of play.
Are you still here?
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf.
Wait, I will
one of the better offensive
I
fullbacks
will
in
create
the
the
world.
coffee.
He's very much
Wait.
the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That is ended up in no man's land. Eduardo Vargas touches it back. And this is Vargas. And Vargas! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Eduardo Vargas really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. Now it's Adama Traore. Can he get it through? Beckham, played in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Vidal.
Chile clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's all...
Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Scholes. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Chile do have a chance to counter here. And it's Vargas. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Adama Traore in acres of space out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Could move up a gear here. Vidal. Referee's had a look. And he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.